Discerning Shootist here for Blue Collar Prepping. We're talking in this series about bags. Last week we were talking about everyday carry and your bailout or your get the F out bag, how it complements what you have. Today we're talking about a different kind of bob. This week we're talking about a bug out bag. Now, again, it's all application and what your situation is. It could be anything from this really small bag, and we're just gonna hit the highlights. I got the everyday things: tissue, wipes, ponchos, survival knife. I have a big blowout kit for multiple people in here, plus the everyday thing, so it's a little bit bigger bag. And on the inside, I have fire making stuff and things like that. Good summer bag. Hey, we're going to Michigan Adventures with the kids. I can put everything we need in for everybody to get out of the park, to the car, or what have you. A little more bailout bag-ish, but same, from one location to another. Not out of the building to your car. So they got that. This over here is designed something I keep in the car for the winter, and this is more of a bug out bag. Like say the vehicle gets stuck, it's a snowstorm, and I need to abandon the vehicle for whatever reason, like say I get an accident and catches fire, I need to build shelter. Well, I got all kinds of things in here. I got ponchos, brightly colored ponchos, water purification, some tea candles. There's some good ways to create some shelters with tea candles and some ponchos and space blankets. It'll provide you enough energy or enough heat to keep you warm. Here's a survival bivvy. That's actually, you can get a couple people in there, or adult and a child. Some more PVC ponchos that are in here, a bunch of solar blankets. Got some survival quart bottles, which we'll talk about later on. Slide right in these pockets here, we're good to go. I got cheap individual, just like plastic bags, the scourge of the earth, like you get from anywhere you go to buy anything. They're great if they don't have holes in them because they automatically give you waterproof boots, and they help keep your feet warm because it keeps the energy or the heat energy inside. Some of the bad part of it is you get it pretty moist too. Now, to the bug out to the car, bug out from the car in inclement weather. This goes with it. And again, there's a bunch of space blankets in there, so we're all set for that. Bug out from the house or wherever you have to be. If you got to get out in the woods, you're on the land from the law, what have you. Something a little more along the lines of this. As you can see, it's camouflage. We have a secondary bag here for whatever we got. Inside, our cold weather clothes and warm weather camouflage. These packs, we have first aid kits. That feels like a box of shells. Buffalo boar, this is a hunting kit. There's a blowout kit in there and a space blanket. My belt's already rigged up. All I gotta do is stick my self-defense gun in it. I already got some outdoor multi-tool, fixed bladed knife on the belt for whatever I may need. Not big and obtrusive or anything like that. Put the belt on. There you go. And into the woods I walk. I got a change of clothes. Included this, which you don't see here, included with this is a machete. And also, my famous little hatchet there. Throw it in there, and away I go out into the woods, and I'm good to be out in the woods forever, how long that I need to do and live off the land. So there's some variations there, and what commonly referred to as a bug out bag. Again, it's situational. It could be lightweight, could be for long term, or could be somewhere in between. So again, it's situational and it's seasonal, obviously. So some things to think about if you haven't thought of. Some things that I haven't mentioned there that you'd like to share, please do. This is the Discerning Shootist. Next week we'll be talking about get home bags. Be good, be safe. If you can't be safe, be good and dangerous.